So this way we get the upper design, draw 2 lines, and this way your ring is generated. The wedge got aligned to the center of the body. So hello guys and welcome back to our channel Simple Random Knowledge. In today's video we are going to see the design and assembly of single tool post. So if you have not watched my Solidworks tutorial, I will post the link in I button. So let's start with today's video. So on your screen you can see the drawing of single tool post. So after selecting a new part, this kind of interface will be open in front of you. Now we start with our body. So click on front plane, normal to. So as you can see, our body is circular in shape. So we will use the revolve boss option for it. Draw a center line. Now draw the outline of the body. Roughly you can draw over here. Now give the dimensions to it. Seeing to the drawing, here is 31. This thickness is 6. The total height they have given it as 146. The height from this edge they have given it as 106. So once after giving all the dimensions, just check that if you have not missed any of the dimensions, and then go to features option, revolve boss, and you can see the preview is generated over here. Just click on OK, and this way you get the outer body of single tool post. Now we have to make a slot over here. For making a slot, click on front plane, normal to, go to sketch, draw a center rectangle over here, click on smart dimensions, give the width as 22, give the distance from this edge as 12, and from the bottom assume the distance as 30. Now you can see our sketch is not fully defined because we have not aligned this with respect to origin. So click on the center and click on the origin and give the relation as vertical and click on OK. Now go to features option, extrude cut, and select here through all both and click on OK. So this way the slot is generated over here. Now we have to make a hole at the top. Select the sketch, select the circle. Now give the smart dimensions to it as 22 mm. Click on OK. Go to features option, extrude cut, and select over here as up to the next. Click on OK. Now we have to give the appearance of internal threading. So click on inner surface. Go to appearance option, and here at the miscellaneous you can see the pattern option. Go to pattern, screw thread, and click on OK. So this way you give the appearance to it and save this part and move to the next part, clamp screw. Now this clamp screw is very tricky part. So in this also you can see the screw is as round surface. So we use the same procedure of revolve boss. Click on front plane, normal to, sketch, give the center line first. Now draw the outer body of the screw. Now give the dimensions to it looking into the drawing. This as 7.5. The height of this part is 8 mm. The total height is 96. We minus 15 from it as we have not made the upper part yet. Now this thickness is 6 mm. This thickness is 5 mm. So this radius they have given it as 14. This radius they have given it as 11. The cut they have given of 2 mm. So after giving all the dimensions, just check whether any of the dimensions is left out, and then go to features option and select revolve boss and click on OK. Now we have to give the fillet to this surface. You can see in the diagram. Go to fillet option, select the lower portion and then upper portion and give the fillet of 3 mm to both the edges and click on OK. So this way we get the fillet. Now we have to draw the upper design. So for that, so click on upper surface, sketch, select parallelogram and draw the parallelogram. Give the relation to this edge and this circle edge as coincident. Now go to features, extrude boss to 15 mm. Now we have to give the cut to this. So select front plane, normal to, draw the center line. Now for giving the cut, draw this geometry, select 3-point arc, select these two lines and give the relations as equal. Select this arc and one of the lines and give the relation as tangent. Now go to smart dimensions, give the distance as 3 mm. So this way your geometry gets fully defined. Go to features, revolve cut and click on OK. So this way we get the upper design. Now we have to give the appearance to this surface as thread. So go to appearance, go to miscellaneous, go to pattern and select the screw thread and click on OK. This way we get a pattern of thread to this surface. Now save this as screw and move to the next part. Now for making the wedge, we have to select the front plane, normal to, go to sketch, select the center line and draw the center line horizontal to the origin. Now go to the midpoint line and draw the midpoint line some distance above the origin. Now select the midpoint of this line and select the origin and give the relations as vertical. Click on OK. Give the dimensions to above line from the drawing 120 mm. Now draw two lines at two ends of this line. Now you can see the radius they have given it as 145. So draw the circle with the radius of 145. Now select the surface and this line and give the relation as tangent. Select on OK. Select the center of the circle and origin and give the relation as vertical. Now remove the extra part using trim option. Click on OK. Go to features option, extrude boss and select here mid plane and thickness they have given as 18 mm. Click on OK. This way our wedge get completed. Now save this part and move to the next part as ring. So for making the ring, you can see the surface of ring is circular. So again we are going to use the revolve boss option. So for that, select the front plane, normal to, go to sketch, draw the center line first, draw two lines at some distance. Now give the dimensions to it from the drawing as 12 mm and 6 mm. Now make sure that all the 3 points are collinear. So for making all the 3 points as collinear, we select this point and select horizontal. So now join these 2 points. Now give the dimensions. The radius of this they have given it as 25 and the radius of this they have given as 50. Now for giving the curved surface between these 2 lines, use the 3-point arc. Select this point and the arc is generated. Give the dimensions to it as radius of 145. Select OK. Now go to features option, revolve boss and this way your ring is generated. Now save this part as ring and move to next part as square block. Now for making a square block, select the top plane, draw the square of 76 by 76. Just select the center rectangle, draw a square. For making this as square, select this line and this edge and give the relation of equal. Now give the smart dimensions 76 mm. Now go to features, extrude boss it up to 13 mm. So for giving the internal cut to this, select the front plane, normal to, go to sketch, draw a center line. Now draw the profile over here of undercut that is required in drawing. Give the dimensions to it this as 31 and upper is 25. The height is 6. Select OK. Go to features, revolve cut. So this way our internal cut is generated. So you can see. Now save this part as square block and move to the assembly. So for moving to assembly, go to new option, click on assembly, click on OK. So this kind of interface will be open in front of you. Now insert all your components from insert option. I will insert all my components. Click on browse and select all your components and insert it. So place all of them one by one. Now this screw is fixed. Now make it as float and make this body as fixed. Now start from the square block, go to mate option, select the outer diameter of body and this surface, so automatically they both get mate. Now select the bottom surface of square block and bottom surface of body, mate both of them. Now to fix this square block at its position, select on the edge of square block and inside edge of body and mate both of them. After that, mate the ring. So for that, select the internal surface and outside surface of body, mate both of them. So select the bottom of ring and this surface, mate both of them. Now for mating the wedge to the body, go to advanced mate option, go to width, select the width of the wedge and the width of internal slot and click on OK. To place this wedge at the center of the body, we use the option of advanced mate. Go to advanced mate, go to width of this surface, this side and select the width of square block this side and this side. So you can see the wedge got aligned to the center of the body. Select OK. Now move this wedge to the surface. Now at last mate the outer surface of screw and this part, go to standard mate and concentric. Now in the drawing you can see the screw is little bit above the body. So for making it, mate this surface and give the distance from here as 20 mm and click on OK. So this way we have completed with the design and assembly of single tool post. If you have liked this video, please hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon near it. So thank you for watching. Stay safe and happy learning.